And we are back. Okay, so this is a continuation of our recorded video. Sorry, guys, this is just a free app that I'm using. I'm using Screencastify, and it has a maximum of 10 minutes per video. Anyway, so let's talk about green this time. Green. Okay, for green, you are currently building you're creating a support in this area. Okay, so let's just hope that does not experience any breakdown in price. So this is the support 2.34 level. So if you want to get in, the best entry price is of course 2.34. Now, if you're in it as a trader, make sure you set your stop loss levels. Ideally, that would be 3 to 5%. That way, you can still protect your capital. Okay, and trade if you want to trade this, your potential resistance would be at the MA20 line. So this is the next resistance that I see around here, also here. So let's plot it there. So from 2.34 to 2.46. That's for green. Next is PIP. Let's check out PIP. PIP is currently, so this is a doji. So I'm thinking we might also experience some possible retracement for this stock. It experienced a bounce in that area previously around here, and it bounced. It retraced. So let's see if this will continue to go up. Okay, and our resistance is right over here. Next resistance is your MA20 line. So if the price gives us a chance, even just in between 1.70 to 1.60, that should already be a good price to enter. Okay, so probably 1.65, that would be a good entry price. But if the market gives you a chance at the 1.60 area, that would be the best entry price. But 1.65 is again still the cheap level for this stock, right? Next is FNI. FNI FNI, you already had broken out of the MA20 line. So this is a good sign. Now, if you want to get in as near as you can at the MA20 level, which is 1.70. Because I'm thinking we might continue to experience some more upward movements in the coming days, finally. For those people who may have entered around the 1.95 to 1.98 levels, this is your chance to watch out for this stock. And possibly if it reaches near your entry price and you see some signs of weakness, you can already partially take profit. And then when it declines again, you use the buying power to buy it at a cheaper level so that you can lower down your cost average. Okay, so watch out for this stock. Hopefully, it breaks out of this short term resistance that we see here around the 1.77 area. That's the short term resistance that we see. Ali. For Ali is currently at the resistance, which is the MA20 line. Now, just be extra careful because people might take profit and it might revisit your support once again. So, just to be conservative in our expectations, this is because we see a line here, some consolidation around this area, and then price was also hit multiple times, one, two. Okay, so if some people will take profit tomorrow or in the coming days, then possibly the nearer you are to 45.97, the better if you want to get in the stock. AP. For AP, same story. You're already on the verge of hitting the MA20 line. Hopefully, that breaks out of it. So, the cue here is that the price has to start above the MA20 line, and most of the action must happen above it. So, we can say you have another wave in this case. If not, it might revisit your support, which is around 36.58 level. Okay, so two things can happen here. If price starts above it, then you'll have a bullish move. If people will take profit, then it might revisit the area of 36.62 level. EEI. For EEI, promising move as well, but let me just plot it near the support. And screening this one from where it is at right now, let's screen. Do we see any possible consolidation at an area? Okay, so let's plot it over here because I see price settling down in this level previously, and this used to be a resistance. It broke out of that resistance and revisited that. So your previous resistance can now be your support. So just in case people will take profit and it goes down or it retraces, we'll catch the price at 10.12 area. CHIB. Right, CHIB. Price going down. Let's see if your RSI is already going up. So let us see if this is it from here to here. Okay, could be, but I'm thinking because the volume is really low, it might go on a sideways for several days or weeks before it finally recovers and bounces to the upside. Okay, 24.80 is the price that we see as the support. FLI. As for FLI, sadly, there was some price rejection when the price hit near the MA20 line. So that is your resistance at the moment. So if it'll retrace, it might go back to 1.49 level. Okay, so that is the support that we see. So wait for it. It might potentially go down and will give you a chance at that level. Maxis. Maxis, same thing. This might retrace and it'll go back to the 12.70 level. 12.70 over here. Okay, so wait for it. It might retrace further down. PNB. For PNB, you're currently sitting at the support for PNB. Let us see if we have some bright future tomorrow for PNB. Okay, so while the stock was moving on a sideways, you're starting to build a momentum here in your RSI. See that price is already moving upward when it was actually moving downward over here. So it might continue to have this type of movement on a sideways in the coming days before it goes up. But this is the perfect time you start to accumulate volume, okay? MRSGI. Last stock for tonight before it closes down. MRSGI is currently sitting at the support, which is the MA20 line. So just observe. Hopefully that gets sustained, okay?